Hey guys, I just wanted to check in and just go through a couple of things, just talking about the Sunlighten sauna, just in my recent experience with using the Sunlighten Impulse Balance, which is a two-person sauna, just in regards to my performance, in regards to recovery, relaxation, how it makes me feel, how it makes me sleep, and why I like it so much. So, look, I just wanted to start just off with talking about a bit of relaxation stuff. As some of you may know, I'm a big believer on de-stressing as much as possible because I put myself through so much extra stress during training. The sauna is a really, really good place where I can, just take a minute or 45 and do some conscious breathing work, which helps to relax me, helps me to take me out of that really heightened fight or flight state. And then also, allows me to disconnect from, my phone and emails and things like that. So first of all, massive bonus to jumping in a sauna. It's a super big relaxer and helps to release endorphins to make you feel good too. So these types of things are super beneficial, and that's half the reason why I love getting in my sauna. Another big one that I really, really like is the heat shock protein release. So when we are in a situation where our body is getting heated up, our body produces these things called heat shock proteins. Amazing for your gut lining. As we know, the gut, second brain, some people say it's the first brain, and it's basically the ruler of everything. It's the manager of our immune system. The mind-gut connection is super strong, and I feel like if people were to take better care of their gut, they would see a lot of their illnesses and pains and things that they deal with in everyday life just dissipate immensely. So just on that, the heat or the acclimation or the heat acclimation that you can get from the infrared sauna, basically I've found in my training, when I jump into an infrared sauna post-workout, and I do this consistently, I do find that my energy levels during training, they don't dissipate as much. I feel like I'm a more efficient metabolizer. So basically I can utilize my glycogen stores in my muscles better. I feel like that I can breathe better. I feel like I've got more oxygen, that I'm not chasing my breath all the time and so badly. I can breathe through my nose a lot longer during workouts, which I try and do most of the time just to keep me as relaxed as possible during the times when I work out. Another huge effect that I get, and I'm getting it right now, I'm getting full spectrum sunlight. With this infrared sauna in particular, my Sunlighten, it has the three different infrared spectrums that we're looking for. We're looking for near, mid, and far. Most of the saunas that you get today are basically just your far infrared. So the massive bonus with this one is that you're getting all three. So your near infrared, your mid infrared, and your far infrared. And there's a multitude of benefits by getting all three of them. If you're not getting all three of them, in a podcast I recently listened to, and I will be able to put the link up on my Instagram, is you'll be burning your battery if you're not getting all three spectrums. And we can do that by getting either sunlight or jumping in our infrared sauna, making sure that it has near, mid, and far. And the only sauna on the market that has this at the moment is the Sunlighten sauna. So that's another huge benefit. We draw so much energy. We pick up vitamin D. It's basically recharging our battery for increased performance, whether you're looking for performance in the gym or you're looking for performance in everyday life, whether you're at work and you're stressful. If we're looking for better thought clarity, for people that work in things like maybe TV or presenting, where they need to be able to think of words quickly and work on the fly, jumping into an infrared sauna is going to give you so many benefits that you won't even know yourself. Another thing that I would like to talk about is just looking at the recovery side of things. I recently went to a competition. It was the Australian CrossFit Championships. This was basically an opportunity to make it back to the CrossFit Games. And I've been using my infrared sauna now for probably close to 4 to 5 months, and just about every day. I jump in my sauna from 30 to 45 minutes, just depending on what time of the day it is, depending on what type of training I've done. But basically, it's at least 5 times a week I'm jumping in my sauna, and my recovery turnaround has been so much better. Like, I'm not getting as much DOMS, I'm increasing my blood flow, I'm oxygenating my system, I'm getting blood to areas that probably wouldn't get as much blood normally, like my joints. I'm definitely less sore in my joints, and I'm definitely less sore for lengths of periods of time, so less delayed onset muscle soreness from heavy training sessions, and we had to do a whole bunch of heavy training sessions leading up to ACC. So basically, in a nutshell, my recent competition, it went very well, ended up winning, which got me a ticket back to the games, and I definitely think that I had an increased performance due to jumping in my sauna at least 5 times a week. I can 100% honestly say that I felt like it made a huge difference to how I competed, how I recovered during training, how much effort I could put back into my training day in, day out, and repeat efforts. And then not only that, then like 50 hours post that competition, I was competing again in South Africa on very little sleep, a bit of jet lag, and by the end of that weekend, I was sitting in 3rd place. So it was something that I wouldn't have expected, but just my body's ability to turn around and recover faster is, I think, drastically improved. And I really think that the sauna has had a big part to play. Getting my full spectrum of near, mid, and far infrared has really benefited me. I feel like the photobiomodulation has increased the efficiency of my mitochondria in my cells, and I feel like that most people are missing out on a big part, and that's, you know, just by either jumping in a sauna for 30 minutes and it's passive. It's the easiest thing to do. You don't have to do anything at all. Not to mention it's super cool, like especially if you get the So sound, which is like a vibrating massage musical that you can put in the bench seat of your infrared sauna. You play this music and it basically just relaxes you off, so you can get into that really relaxed parasympathetic state of the nervous system where you do all your healing, your rest and digest, your just basically where you can, you know, really alkalize your body, breathe really deep, oxygenate the system, get all these vitamins and minerals moving around to do all this repair that you've done, you know, all the damage that you've done in the gym or at work, or all the thought process that you've been going on in your body throughout the whole day. So yeah, that's just a bit of a recap on my latest competition. Went really well, and how I've been feeling about the Sunlighten sauna.